Alright, well, the purpose of this video, just want to show you a little bit of the stuff I'm using right now. The extent of these videos are pretty much going to be based on this Impala until I get this thing running. Yes, it's got an LS in it, so I'm putting another fuel pump in it, putting new brake lines in, new exhaust, and I'm going to document all that stuff. I'm doing exhaust, I'm doing the brake lines, I'm doing everything myself. So, show you everything along the way. Like I said, right now I'm doing the trunk pans, and once that's done, I have the interior out of it, so I'm going to document everything. But just some of the sheet metal work tools I'm using right now, I've found it works for me over the years, is, you know, big thing, the number one thing you want is a good grinder. Don't get a $30 grinder. You are absolutely going to regret it. You want something that's going to work good, and this works awesome. Hold on, man. That's rude. I shouldn't have a cigar in my mouth while I'm talking. This is a Bosch grinder. This is my second one. My other one just let the smoke out. I'm going to try to make it work again. Well, I don't know. See if I can. If you can get two grinders, that's great. That way you don't have to switch wheels, because you're going to want a cutoff wheel, stack of cutoff wheels, grinding wheel. You don't burn through these as fast, but it's good to have one or two on hand, depending on how much grinding you're doing, and some sanding discs. You can see that one's pretty worn. You also want a stack of these, but these work great. Good wire wheel and a cup wheel. I have a cup wheel around here somewhere. I think it's under the car. Anyways, definitely want to spend the money on these. Moving on to this here is a needle scaler. That's how this whole debacle started. Is, you know, you can get into tight spots. Definitely worth the price. I think they're like 30 bucks. Now, this is a Harbor Freight one. This is a McGraw. I think it's like 30 bucks at Harbor Freight, but definitely well worth the time, especially if you're getting some undercoating off and that kind of thing. You know, and it, like I said, it finds holes. That's how this whole thing started. Show you this panel here. As you can see, Swiss cheese all up in here, but it's good. I'm glad I found it. Good drill. You know, everything's battery powered these days. We run an air zipper. Oh, that's no good. You don't want to get an air zipper that can get in where you can't get with a big cutting disc. These work good. Sanding disc, like a cone sander, air powered. Good set of clamps. I have a brass hammer. You know, this will take the impact over you know, the metal that you're working with, because you are working with sheet metal and it does bend easy. But you know, you also want a good ball peen. You know, this here works for like forming and sheet metal where it doesn't quite line up right. You can get that, smack that down in the corner real good so you can get a good weld. And then if you're doing a lot of panel work, this right here is a cool tool, and it makes really neat noises. It's called a flanging tool. I also got this at Harbor Freight. Don't really remember what it is. It's like 40 bucks or something. But you put a piece of metal in here, squeeze the trigger, pulls it down, puts a flange on it, and then over here you have a hole punch. I just did a couple pieces of metal here real quick. I can show you what it does. Now I did it quick, just for demonstration purposes. I'm gonna bring it over here to the phone. If you look, you can see the panel was flat, and then I put this bend on it. And then on the other side, I punched these holes. So when you go to lay it in, you know, lay your panels together, you can lay it in and weld her up just like that, and then you get a nice flat finish, or flat fit and finish, flush fit and finish, and then grinder smooth. That's pretty. I mean, you're gonna have to take the paint off and all that stuff anyways, but you get the gist. Also, when you're taking panels out, one of these is good. Before you even get to that, you know, a lot of these cars, you know, they're spot welded in. This is a spot weld drill. You can also get this at Harbor Freight. I do a lot of shopping at Harbor Freight. But you know, you start. I'll find a spot weld. I'll start a divot with the drill bit, tiny little drill bit, so this point goes in, and you take this here. This is spring loaded. Put it in square with your bit. Drill down through the panel, and pop it up. Once you get that you're almost through, you don't want to go too far. You get this, hook this bad boy up there, and then bing, pop it right out. Go all the way through, draw your spot welds, and pop off. And so yeah, that's about it for this video. Any questions on that, on the Impala? Like I said, you're going to see a heck of a lot more of it. I'll keep posting some videos. Got any questions, let me know. All right, toodles.